Hey, all you crazy fans out there. We're back for episode 2, 18.2, the CrossFit Open. Okay, let's get right to it. Lanny's going to hit us up with what's going on for 18.2. What was the workout, Mike?
So, a little complicated here. Got to get out our whiteboard for a second. All right, let's start it up. So, we got 18.2. First things first, you got your 1 and 1, followed by your 2 and 2, 3 and 3.
3 hours later.
So pretty simple. We got a couplet, some dumbbell front squats, some bar facing burpees. You finish that up. Whatever time remaining, we got a max clean.
There it is. So as we always do on Thursday night, we had our 6 athletes come on down, and a lot of people came to support. A fiery start as our athletes entered into the tunnel of max ability. And to kick it off, we had Debbie from down south, came here from Tampa, originally from New Jersey. She is a bounty hunter. They just moved her back up north. I don't know, they're looking for somebody. Hopefully not here at max ability. Debbie, one of our strongest athletes, truly has made CrossFit her sport. She's very passionate about it. Debbie hits 175 pounds. We knew that she was going to move a lot of weight, and she pretty much did her thing. Just over 8 minutes on the conditioning part of it, was moving really well.
Number 2, we have Iris, who arguably had, I don't even think it was an argument, the best walkout of anyone in the night.
True. Got a little shake.
Yeah. Right. Just feeling the music. Iris came out. She was our Masters athlete of the night. She did 8:17 in the Metcon. And 105-pound clean.
Iris, a 57-year-old, as you mentioned, she's a truck driver.
Big rig, rig.
Up and down 95.
Yeah.
I don't know. When she finished the conditioning, she took a few moments, stepped back, and when she picked up the first weight, she hit the lift, but she was like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
I've had whatever
Count
that was, good, we're good. Let's wrap this thing up. And she finishes up with 105 pounds. Nice shot. Our third athlete also came out well, trying to fire up the crowd. We had Chad, the flower guy, was known as the flower guy, but now we know he's CIA.
Undercover.
Chad gets done in just over 10 minutes. And as I'm making my way around the room, athlete to athlete, I wind up back at Chad, and I see him miss a power clean. It looked like he was going to snatch it. The bar got so high, drops the weight. He winds up hitting 3 more lifts and a power clean of 195, which is clearly a PR. He said there's no chance he could ever even front squat that out of a rack. So he was very excited, and it was awesome to be a part of that.
In our number 4 spot, we have Ben Jason, new transfer student. If you guys haven't met Ben, he moved up in the area. He's in the import-export business, bringing in those spoons.
He's a spoon importer.
Spoon importer, right?
My mom collects spoons.
Ben came out strong, finished the workout in 9:02, put up a weight of 180 pounds.
Yeah, a lot of times with these transfer students, they don't know how to do anything.
No.
And really was excited to see him. Nice setup and a great catch on a squat clean, and then winds up hitting one just after the buzzer. Couldn't give him credit for it. So he winds up with 180 pounds for the little guy. Our 5th athlete came out like a raging bull. I was a little nervous. Guy charged me.
Yep.
We have Constantino Scoufis, known more as Gus. Gus here at the gym. Excellent spike ball player, also wild as hell.
Yeah.
If you don't know much about Gus, locally, he's a limo driver.
Yep.
But he carries a weapon as well.
Yeah.
Under control in his workout, he felt like he had a little left in the tank. Comes back a few days later, does the workout again, gets a minute better, and then he hits that same weight at 175 pounds, which is another PR here at Max Ability.
And our last and final athlete, we had Christina Greedy. You don't know her. She is a taxidermist. Right? She's actually been to regionals 4 times, I believe, on a team.
4 times.
So pretty seasoned. She came out, did the Metcon, set the fastest time of our Thursday Night Lights, did it in 6:21, and then capped it off with a 175-pound clean. So our top scores, we had a 2-part workout. So for the first part, 18.2. For men, we had Michael Kim clocking in at 5:11. We had Kim Driscoll in 5:26. For our men scaled, we had Matt Patowski at 8:48. And our women scaled, Jen Charette at a blistering 6:47. And then for part 2, 18.2A, for men, we had Al with a 343-pound clean, and Driscoll again, repping the ladies, with a 198-pound clean.
Doubling up, Driscoll, 2 top scores. Nice. MK may also be the disaster decision of the week.
Could be.
jumping from 275 to 300, and that's going to be a no rep.
So that brings us to our Rookie of the Week.
Rookie of the Week was tough this week. Had a lot of people that are in that category that did really well. Good performances, but I'm going to have to give it to Gabby, the Gabatron. Wasn't sure if she was going to RX the workout. I said, you're a strong chick. You can do this. Finishes at 8:17. Gabby, one of our newer athletes, not really confident in the clean just yet, so she just got a 105, which is a low number for her right now. We're going to see that number rise. And we need it here at Maxability. Some of our top chicks are getting old.
That is true. That is true.
And, we need some new young athletes.
Some fresh blood.
Yes, especially in the female category.
Yep.
Which brings us to our 30-year-old Alyssa Kolaluka Sanzari. Celebrating her 30th birthday, and she power cleans 179-pound PR.
Yeah, which is huge.
So we're going to move on. Some more rookie action, actually. We've got Allie Schwartz, who's coming on strong, very new here at Maxability, and just continues to improve very fast.
Yeah, she PR'd her clean today at 95 pounds. And she's one of those people who is a little hesitant with the heavy weights, but she's a really good mover, and I could see her really improving on that number shortly.
Yeah, another rookie as well is Jen Charette, who really crushed both parts for her.
Yeah, Jen Charette in the scale division ends up setting the fastest time there and beating everyone by about 2 minutes on the first part.
And then winds up cleaning 105 pounds. On to some of the veterans. You've got Danny Baby, who cleans 180 pounds. When I saw the bar come off the floor, I'm like, she might not even deadlift that weight. She commits to dropping to the hole, gets underneath it, elbows pointed straight ahead, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think she's going to stand the data. And continues to do nothing heavier than 65 on a daily basis, and then pulls out 180 in competition.
Yeah. It's no secret, cleans are definitely Danny's probably favorite movement in the gym, but in no way did I ever think she was going to do 180. That was crazy.
This burpee standard, I was really concerned about the 2 feet back, 2 feet forward, really beating up some people. And I'm sure it did more than we expected. But Willie, I just thought him normally crawling around on the floor.
Yes.
I said it was going to be an issue. He said, no, I got it. I'm like, Willie, let me remind you what some of your burpees look like.
So to start the workout, I walk over, and I have to tell Willie to pump the brakes. He's coming out of the gate hot on the burpee, right? Tell him it's a long workout, slow it down a little bit. Still crushed his time. And with the time remaining, ends up sitting a monster PR at 190 pounds.
Nice, Willie!
190 pounds. So, Tim, with all the incredible scores, performances we saw this weekend, what really stood out for you?
267, my PR. I have to take that one. I can't believe I did that. But Raja's the one that really stands out. Much like Danny, someone who doesn't use any weight on a daily basis.
Never.
But, you get the video out. You tell people you're going to put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's unbelievable. We got Raja, who hit 125-pound clean. Really nice.
Yeah, Raj.
How about you, Mike? What really got you going this weekend?
So the performance that stood out for me was John Kim, by far. I think we all saw the videos of him PRing his clean at 240. I think that was actually, he PR'd his clean twice at the end of the workout. That was huge. But what was more impressive to me was that he finished the 18.2, the first part, in 8:05.
Yeah, usually runs into a wall within 2 minutes of any workout.
Yes.
8 years later, he is starting to learn.
Came out a little bit more under control. John Kim always has this little inner monologue where he starts every workout and thinks he's going to set a world record before imploding about 2 minutes later. So it was really good for him to show up, be under control, finish in a good time, and then still have juice left to hit that PR at the end.
JK, great week. Our official sponsor, Endo Band, which stands for No Days Off. Thanks so much for the bands here at the gym, and best of luck to you in the new company. Okay, Mike, before we wrap things up here, let's hit up some predictions for 18.3. What do you got?
I think we're going to see the return of the barbell next week. I'm predicting some heavy deadlifts and muscle-ups.
I like where your head's at, Mike. I'm going to say something definitely in the overhead, so I'm going to pick handstand push-ups. And I think the theme this year is going to be the new movement every week. So maybe an overhead lunge, one-arm overhead lunge, something like that. And to wrap things up, on an unbelievable weekend here at Maxability, but Castro has a way of, having those moments in your gyms and all across the world. he sets us up here with a heavy clean and PRs galore. So with over 40 people on our roster that got PRs this week, and that's why we signed up for the Open. Awesome stuff. Clap it up. Let's take a look at some of those. Oh, man. Can't believe you hit that. That one was crazy.
Can you believe that person stood that up?
He's good.
Yeah?
That's more weight than I expected. And to wrap things up, Mike, a great week where we got to see the big movers. They had to sweat their ass off and jack their heart rate up first, but they got to show off the big weights at the end.
So a tremendous week here at Maxability, tremendous week 2 in the Open. We look forward to seeing you next week and hopefully get some more PRs.
Tremendous.
Tremendous.